How much of these bitches actually looking into their own, like doing that research?
I ain't gonna.
Like,
She was doing a good job.
That chick right there.
She was doing a good job.
She's a deep voice chick.
Yeah, she was doing a good job.
She's attractive. Yeah.
She was doing a good job. But I'm gonna play it, man, and we gonna mute up. See what we had to say. I do gotta take a piss real quick, but I'm gonna be right back after this.
I don't mind that. Like, I'm okay with that. I would never date seriously outside of my race. I wouldn't.
But would it be fair to say that systemic?
My bad. They also did ask the question about race. They were like, "Oh, would you date?" Because Nick Fuentes is for like, he's not for interracial dating, and he was asking them around the panel if are you guys for interracial dating, and she was saying that like, interracial dating is why we're here today, and I'm not for that type of shit. I think black people should be with black people, white men should stay with white women, and that's just how it is, and that's what he's for type shit. So that's what they're gonna be talking about.
All right.
Racism can be played on both parts, because on the black community they also were saying, hey, back then same thing with the racist whites, there were also blacks that were racist back towards them, like, hey, we're gonna keep black culture
but black people being racist was that was a response.
Yeah,
that was the response that was met with racism. That was them standing up for themselves. That was them regaining their lives and their cultures and their identities. That's what they had to do.
But isn't racism regardless of whether it's in retaliation or not?
Fair point.
I feel like this is an argument of like, what is the definition of racism? It's general disdain or hatred towards one racial group for no reason.
Right.
Or like wanting to date someone.
Sorry, stop there. So if it's whatever you just said, for no reason, right? We as black people had a reason to be racist. We had a reason to be angry. People literally came and took us from our families and beat us and made us stay here and work. That is not the same.
I absolutely believe that black people do have a reason to be angry. However, for moving the black community forward, I feel as if there has to be some level of evolution where the current white people do not necessarily have to pay for the sins of their potential ancestors.
Okay, so there has to be accountability before you can get to and white people don't want to have accountability. So they want to go, oh, those were, but we're talking about generalizations. We're talking about generalizations.
I don't know.
What does accountability look like, though?
Exactly. What does accountability look like? It looks like reparations. It looks like privilege.
No way.
No, it looks like reparations. It looks like owning what your ancestors did.
Absolutely.
It looks like not trying to whitewash history. It looks like
erase it, period.
I mean, or erase it, right?
Teaching
it looks like things like that
as it was.
So how would you do reparations? Would you tax all the white people and give it to all the black?
Go ahead. Because I already watched some of it, so
I'm like,
what was he talking about?
I was like, bro, we gotta cut to the bullshit, bro. Black people, we gotta stop playing, bro. They not like bro. White people not. They just like, I feel like we just keep. It's like people the carrot, they're dangling the carrot, bro. It's like, why you keep dangling the carrot in my face and you never gonna give me the carrot, but you keep.
What's the carrot? What's the carrot?
Everything, the reparations, everything we need as people to become the dominant nation. Because they know
why though. Why would they do that, bro?
But that's my point. But here they are like him. But you got people like him that's sitting there trying to really ridicule us, call us small frontal lobe motherfuckers and shit like that, without actually like.
But in a sense,
paying attention to what like he's not even.
But he would be afraid if he was being that. He's the same dude who's saying, "Oh, why I'm not so smart?" But if we were being smart and we were actually doing what we're doing, then it would be.
But here's my thing.
Why are y'all so smart?
They purposely did the things that they did.
Yeah.
So now they can sit here and talk the shit that they're talking.
Yeah.
Their ancestors created this future for us, so he could sit here and talk the shit that he's saying. So he could spew it, open his fucking mouth and talk like this. Bro, we gotta start knocking heads, bro. Because that's the only way we gonna get what we need back, bro. Because these motherfuckers gonna keep sitting here and acting like they better than us, and they're entitled to have that type of opinion. No, the fuck you're not, bro. Your people, your ancestors, they did a lot to our people, and we just let that shit roll. Like, what the fuck? And now, so you can sit here and with yourself, is your entitlement and talk like, oh yeah, you're from.
My thing is that like a lot of people don't know on this channel, but like, yo, like we are. I am a Haitian man. My brother's Haitian too, and it's not just we're not just talking about America. What they did for what white people did to America, bro. We're talking about like what they did to Haiti too, bro. Like we're also talking about what they done to what they're doing to other countries. Like this is not just like. Bro, this is in history, bro. Like your country has suppressed a lot of countries that like your country has suppressed a lot of countries, so you can be the leading country, and you and your people can be the leading country, and we're not. For us to be in the back, like we're not now that you've done that, every other country's obviously gonna be behind you. So you and China too, because they've done egregious thing through history too. Let's not even talk about the egregious. Like we're talking about some of the most egregious, craziest, genocidal things that have happened to people have been done from, bro, Chinese people, Japanese people, and white people, bro, and the Spaniards, bro. Like, let's keep it real. Like,
should have brought that up in the Steven argument.
Like
your people, bro.
Yeah, like what? What do you fuck are you talking about?
Y'all ain't gone through anything. Is like, what have your people gone through,
bro? Like your people.
What type of genocide,
like,
slavery?
This is historical facts. Japanese people and Chinese people have done some of the most craziest experiments on human beings. Like, come on, bro.
I hear black people built the Great Wall of China,
like,
bro.
That's another fact right there. Like,
so what we doing in China building walls for? What we doing out in China just building our walls?
People love to make an argument that black people are this villain. Like, bro, we're really talking about villain right now, bro. Bro, white people used to skin babies alive. What do we talk, bro? Chinese people have, like I just said earlier, they've done the most egregious experiments on human beings in history. Like, bro,
research the black plague. You
like, what are we talking about, bro? But you're getting mad at Jamal because he robbed somebody, bruh? You think Jamal's should be in hell, or he should get 40 years in jail? Bro, you should really be in jail? Bro, half of your ancestors, your whole family lineage should be in jail for the type of crimes they've done to human beings. Like, let's be real.
But this is what their people fought for. So we could sit here as black people, so we can't have they screwed over our past, so we can't have a present. And then they're going to destroy us, and then our future's going to be gone as well. They destroyed our past, right? Our present, what is that looking like right now? Because we sit here in the present trying to fight for what happened in the past still, and now it's becoming oversaturated with all this other bullshit, where now you're having people like Nick Fuentes to say, bro, you're in America, you need to forget about what happened to you, and just shut up about it, and just be okay with how life is for you. And just be okay with it, because y'all the small frontal little people. Y'all always been the small frontal little people. Like, y'all just always been that.
Like, just pick up the pieces, and I do agree. We should. I do agree. Like, as a black man, you should pick up the pieces. But when you pick them pieces up, start adding and dividing, and start giving it to everybody else.
Put the puzzle.
Start not only putting it, but then when you want to start doing that, that's when you become a threat. That's the thing. Like, it's like, when they keep telling us to pick up, we've tried to pick the pieces up.
Y'all won't let us pick
y'all won't let us pick the pieces.
That's the elephant in the room that these hoes won't say, bro.
It's like when you trying to finish a puzzle, right? But then the person who was helping you with the puzzle has the last piece of the puzzle, but he has it in his pocket, but he helping you look for it. Bro, it's like, what are you doing?
Nick Fuentes reminds me of, like, you remember Hey Arnold?
Yeah, that one dude with the book.
No, he's a tell.
Yeah, with the book. Yeah, he a snitch. The little snitch.
He's one of these dudes. He will do whatever he can to make sure it stays how it is. The system stays how, and he will look at him just talking his shit, and it's just like, bro, you're just gonna like make it seem like oh, we just ended up like some way somehow y'all just ended up dumb as fuck, and the y'all just ended up like that nigga, bro. That's who you look like.
You said Nick Fuentes look like this guy?
They don't like each other. Look at Nick Fuentes right now. Look at the hair color. Don't they got that same hair color?
There we go.
Nick Fuentes' hair color like his.
Let me zoom in on Nick Fuentes real quick.
They got that little smirky little. Nick Fuentes got a face you want to punch, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, he do. Even the way he talk, it's
like a smirky.
Even the way he be saying black, like it's like I'm not talking about black people.
He's a smart ass, like
a little smart ass, bro. Like
smack. You want not punch him, smack.
Man, this is.
You don't want to punch Nick Fuentes. You want to slap.
You want to disrespect.
Yeah, you don't want to punch him. You want to smack him in the face.
It's like, oh, what'd you say? You said something?
I did punch him.
Yeah, you right. Yeah.
He don't like a little bit. Yeah, come on, bro. The way his face just like. That little tattletale ass, like, come on, bro.
Again, sit your back.
It's like you expect him to talk the way he's talking, bro.
Yeah.
He is, because it's like, bro, of course.
Look, goofy ass dude, man.
Of course, Nick, you're gonna believe in these stereotypes, because why wouldn't you? You're winning right now, bro. Your asses, y'all people have fought. Y'all done all this shit. Why wouldn't you be sitting here right now talking the shit that your people have done, making it seem like it's, and then another thing these people do now is they water it down, like, bro, it wasn't that bad. Like, Why? It wasn't that bad, bro. Like, come on now. Like, you're here right now. It's 2023. You got electricity. Why are you tripping for it?